Yeah, so number one is a perception of pain. When you're there training 8 hours a day and you're literally just beating your body every single day and you feel that pain,
Yeah!
I'm a personal trainer, and generally, you do 1 hour workout a day, and like you're good for a day. You can take a recovery, do another workout the next day. There's none of that crap in China. You're literally training 8 hours a day, soreness or no soreness. So you really learn how to push your body past what you think you can do, and you realize, oh, there's still a lot more. Training for 1 hour is nothing. You're doing 3 hour training sessions daily over and over. Like 2 times a day, you're doing 3 hour sessions. 2 times a day, you're doing 1 hour sessions. And I can still remember to this day, we would take a week or two off to go travel somewhere. You come back and you do power training. You're basically doing bunny hops, squat jumps across the dojo. And holy shit, the next day, DOMs like you've never felt. Like you can't bend your legs. It's that bad when you get out of bed. And then imagine the worst leg soreness you've ever experienced in your life, leg day. And then you're doing that over and over and over, along with stretching and kicking and punching and getting kicked and having your shins rolled. Oh, the inside's a little less painful.
Really? That means you need to go harder.
Alright, now you're really pushing stuff on.
No.
I can feel the extra weight going in.
I'm pushing right now.
Are you?
I'm not really.
Okay.
Oh, you're kidding. That would look for your face. Like you want like.
Yo,
I'm
that's a real push.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Really?
Yeah, it hurts a little less on the inside. It's like, I think it's a lot of pain. And you just learn, like, holy crap, your body can take it. You can just keep going and it's gonna heal. Which brings me on to my second point of takeaway from living 9 months in China is the power of Qi, Qigong, and Tai Chi. That's one of the only practices I've kept up since I've left China. Like, I don't practice my Kung Fu forms anymore, but I do still practice Qigong. And on the topic of how much pain you can take, Qigong practice, I truly believe will heal you very quickly. We would do it morning and night when I was back up in the mountains, and wow, yeah, you go to bed feeling like absolute trash, yet you wake up and it's like, oh, okay, this isn't too bad. It's not as bad as I was expecting. I guess there must be something to this Qigong and learning how to recover through it, which is crazy because you're just standing there for 20 minutes doing nothing really, and somehow the next day you wake up and your body's a lot more refreshed and ready to go. I, to this day, can't explain to you exactly what Qi is, how it moves, how it works. I just know that it works. When I first started practicing there, it took me a few months before I felt anything. Like, I knew it was working because I would wake up in the mornings and be fine, but it took me a few months before I actually felt that Qi, or whatever you want to call it, moving through you. And now when I start my practice, it's like almost immediate. I can feel how much energy is around me. And it's a great experience to connect with what's around you and be in that awareness bubble. So for anyone who wants to do Tai Chi, Qigong, I highly encourage it. Anyone who wants to go to the school, there's a link down below, but I believe the website is www.kungfuschoolchina.com. So make sure you check that out if you're interested in this kind of training. And the third thing I learned in China was the perception of time and how much of it you actually have. So although I've said that we train 8 hours a day, your body's just beat down. You're not exactly eating like a king. I mean, you've got rice, potatoes, a little bit of meat, a little bit of vegetable. Outside of that, like, you're not eating heavy. You're there, you're eating for energy. And you would think you're just tired, and in between sessions, yeah, most of the time you would go sleep, take a nap, then get ready for the next one. However, and what really translates to me now is how much time you actually have is quite incredible, because even though I was training so much and I was so tired, I still managed to find time to, one, start this YouTube channel. This whole thing I've grown from my trip to China, literally January 2017, I believe. My channel's older than that, but that would be like the first videos I started posting in terms of trying to build my channel. And I did that with very little time, like realistically an hour here, an hour there. I also studied a lot of French and Mandarin. My French improved dramatically. I at one point had a French roommate named Stéphane.
Ready?
Appareil photo.
Un appareil.
Appareil photo.
And we practiced. You know, he did English, I did French, just with the grammar book in between sessions. You have time. No matter how busy you are, you have time to study, to do work, to do what you want to do. That's a very important lesson, that we tend to get caught up in things and you get tired and you don't want to do the things you need to do that's going to make you better. You have time, trust me. Very important lesson that I still carry today. When I think to myself and I come home, it's like, oh God, I just want to chill out and watch Netflix, sit on my couch, do nothing, not read a book. You still do it. You still can do it. And the fourth and last thing I want to share with you of what I learned in China is the importance of mindset. In the beginning, you know, the first 3 months, everything was exciting, it was new. Then after that, it's just like, it's hard. It might look really fun in the videos, it is, but it's hard. And it takes a toll on you day after day, eating the same food, sleeping on a hard bed. You literally, your life is just wake up and do the same thing over and over and over and over, because that's what Kung Fu is. You're just practicing the same forms, you know, same moves, same transitions. Oh, let's clean this up a little bit, you know, jump a little higher, whatever, all while being tired. Like, how much motivation do you have to try your best when you're feeling like tired and sore? And I fell into this mindset of, I'm too sore to stretch, I'm too sore to improve flexibility, I'm too sore to jump higher, I'm too sore to move faster. And I would just tell myself that unconsciously until I was reading this quiz. I don't know what it was, and it was about mindset, and it said generally I'm a positive thinker or a negative thinker. And I think of myself as a positive thinker. If you've watched my videos, I think you'll know that I'm pretty optimistic and positive. But at that time, it was like, yeah, I'm a positive thinker, but wait a minute. I'm telling myself I'm not flexible, I'm not strong, I can't do this, I'm tired. So I caught myself, I was like, wait a minute, I am doing negative thinking. So every time I had a negative thought from that point on, I would counter it by saying it 5 times the exact opposite. Like, oh, I'm too tired. I got lots of energy. Oh, my muscles are sore. I don't want to stretch. I'm flexible. I'm going to stretch. I'm flexible. I want to stretch. I don't want to jump higher. I want to jump higher. It's things like that. And that can translate so much into daily life of I'm tired, or I don't want to eat good food, or whatever. It's like, I want to eat good food. I have energy. I want to get up in the morning. That stuff is so important. You know, there's studies, 90% of our thoughts are negative. They're subconscious, and we can't control it. You can control the conscious part, though. And if you know that you have bad habits, and you catch yourself actually saying, like I just gave you the example of I'm tired, or I don't want to stretch, or whatever, just say 5 times the exact opposite. I'm telling you, it's like magic. It just switches your brain, wires you. It makes your body believe it, and then it opens you up. In terms of flexibility, like as soon as I said I'm flexible, yeah, I gained an inch or two of just right there because I was willing to go into it.